Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris.
And I'm Sam.
And we're from Offset Era. We're an original punk band that likes to do some reactions. And we have been falling down the J-metal, J-rock rabbit hole for the last week now.
And there is no turning back now.
Oh my goodness, I should have brought a parachute.
Yeah.
Or something.
And a backup chute. Just on the off chance that one fails.
Yes, of course. We have been listening to your comments. We have been reading through everything you guys have had to say. We just did our first Love Bites reaction video and thought that was pretty entertaining.
Yep.
The girls are super talented and there was a lot of technicality happening, and as musicians, that's awesome for us to see. Very entertaining as a musician to see someone who just has absolute master of their craft.
And inspiring.
Absolutely. These girls play well beyond what my abilities are.
I gotta get better.
We play different styles, but still, it's immaculate. This playing of some of these Japanese artists. So, as I said before, we had just gotten done reacting to Love Bites. We had seen in the comments that you really need to check out them live. This is their chance to stun us. They've already stunned us with their pre-recorded material that we just listened to. Now we're gonna check out a live DVD. Looks like an excerpt from a DVD.
We are watching Holy War live at Zepp DiverCity Tokyo 2020. Featuring the entire live show. The DVD features the entire live show recorded at the Zepp DiverCity in Tokyo, Japan. Concert was shot February 21st, 2020.
Okay, so that was like 3 years ago. Okay.
Yep. That's
Video.
right, 2020 was 3 years ago. Remember 2020? Fun times.
No, I have PTSD, I think.
Yeah, I think we all do.
This video has 2 million views. So more than what the music video had for Judgment Day. So
well, there were
way more.
There were a couple of comments that said if you really want to
if
you really want to experience the band, you know, check them out live or check out their live videos.
Yep.
So that's what we're going to do.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
First comment. This is fucking awesome. The whole band is incredible. The drummer is a machine. Her sound is like a massive solid blast. The guitars are amazing. The solo, even fast and difficult, sounds very clean, almost CD-like. Very impressive. The bass nails, the lines are not that simple at all and give that extra heaviness to the sound, which is good.
Yes.
And the vocal lines are catchy, and the singer is very powerful. Japan at its finest.
Wow. These two guitarists can shred like nobody's business. I've been a drummer for nearly 40 years and have seen many bands in my life. And every time I watch and listen to this band, all I can do is sit there with my mouth hanging open in utter shock. They are truly unreal to experience. I imagine so. I imagine seeing it here on a video is not quite like what you would experience if you would go to a live show.
Yeah.
And absolutely, if you've never been to a live show, even just going to a local show of an original band, you will fall into a place that you will be immediately accepted and loved. So please support your local music scene. That is important.
Every big band that you know of was originally a local artist.
That's true.
Everyone starts somewhere.
That's exactly it. We don't need to impress you with all the comments. You guys know this. You probably already love this band anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get started, all right?
Yep. Let's go. Round 2.
Put on the battle armor. All right.
Here we are.
Hi, everyone. We made it over to the corner. For real. Love Bites, popular demand on our YouTube channel here. This is Love Bites Holy War, live at Zepp DiverCity Tokyo in 2020.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, man, right away.
Oh. Iron Maiden vibes right out of the gate. I love it.
One thing I want to point out about live stuff done like this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another reason why I always urge people to go see live bands and hear what real raw music actually sounds like. It doesn't sound like this. This is all post-production. Yes, the players are absolutely the players. I'm not trying to take away from any of that, but this is all remixed, re-EQ'd, reset and panned and stereoed and all that and imaged so that it sounds like a studio. Because I hate to tell you, everyone, this was processed by a studio. You don't put out a DVD without doing professional post-production on your audio. That has just always been the case. And if you've ever seen a band where you've watched their live DVD and we're like, wow, these guys are amazing, and then you go see them live and the drums are sloppy and the vocalist goes out of key and stuff, or the drums don't sound quite punchy enough, that is because you're hearing the difference between what is real coming acoustically off that band versus what is being fed from the microphones and the compression and the EQ correction and the tuning. All of that go into play. Here we go. Oh! Did it stop right there? Yeah, it like drops for just a minute. Oh! The tone sounds so crunchy. All right. I feel like if we don't pause it, we're just not going to say anything because it's just so mesmerizing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What do you think? I mean, comments?
It's
polished.
I'm just very immersed in the song. And
it's super polished. The guitars sound so crunchy. The melody is, perfect. I see the mixing is really great.
Yeah, whoever did sound at that venue for them that night did it.
Vocals are perfect as far as the mix goes, but you can definitely tell it's a raw vocal. It doesn't sound tuned to me. It does sound like there is just a tiny bit of strain happening in her vocal.
Well, I like that because it shows that it's real.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there's so many bands that rely on backing tracks anymore.
Also, I want to point out is there is absolutely no backing vocal at all in any of this.
Nope,
she's carrying
just her.
It by herself.
And that really
behind a band that has 2 monster guitar players, 1 monster bass player, and a monster drummer, and she's just belting it out in front of that against all of this crazy heaviness. That's got to be very, very difficult and very very taxing.
Yeah.
So very cool. All right, let's back it up just a tiny bit. All right, here we go. It's just like do you have a star symbol up there? Oh no. Oh, that's pretty.
Whoa.
Having to stop and do that. Oh, it'd be so annoying. Ride. Love when they go to ride like that. It makes such a different sound. Yeah. Just changing from the ride to the hi-hat. So I'm listening for this weird. It sounds like she did a whole entire fill with just her feet. I mean, he's doing that. What? What was that? It's some kind of ride thing going on.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a ride
And she's
with
just
a
rolling on the
kid.
feet. Yeah, boy! Ah! Ah!
Love that.
Oh, you know, solo's gonna come after
Yep.
that. Oh, go, girl! Oh! Oh! It's in this ear. Ooh! So I know this guitar right here is very like she's going nuts or whatever, but really pay attention to how tight that rhythm.
Yeah.
It's so, and the pace of it, it's so clean. Let me go back a little bit, but yeah, and they have it panned that way, so you can kind of. I think she's more like. I feel like this guitar is like 75%, and I feel like this guitar is like 50% over. Mm-hmm. But you can. Just listen to this ear. I don't know how your ears are. Here we go.
I was gonna say the guitar solo.
So I have it in this here. Well, listen. It's so tight. And she's doing leads with her in some parts. Oh man, that lick. Now they're both going.
Yep.
What the hell is that bass player doing? Oh, that sounds cool. Woo! Oh, I love that riff right there. I love that riff. That sounds like something I would come up with. I love that riff.
Yeah.
Oh! I was not expecting that tempo chain, that little switch up right there. That was sick too. Oh! How do you decide? Like, I'm just gonna go bump, 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 bump right there, or we're gonna be going no, 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 and then bump, bump, for one little half of a measure, then back in.
And
I think
bam.
she's actually slowing down actually here, but. What? Oh my god. Okay, I get it now. I get it now, guys. I do.
Yep.
I may have not gotten it before with the video, but that was awesome. The song is really cool too.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe it's the song because the other we watched a different song too. Whew! I think you guys are absolutely right about them being better live.
Yeah.
Especially through the way that they did that. That was incredible. I think the biggest difference that I can hear sonically between that recording and the recording that we just listened to that was done in the studio, I felt like the drums were much punchier on the pre-recorded, than they are on this performance. So if anything, that'd be the only thing, and she was absolutely killer. The liveness of the guitars and the liveness of the vocal and the humanness of the vocal, made me kind of buy into it more. That she's really pushing and she's really.
It really felt more
belting
live.
Yeah, it felt more raw. I think that's what I liked about it. I think the recording sounds great, and I haven't heard the recording of this song, but the prior recording that we listened to sounded great. But sometimes there is such a thing as overproduction.
Yeah.
Overly making things, smoothing things out, making things too plastic. That was great. I'm so excited that we got to watch that. I can't wait for you guys to see the reactions because we enjoyed that immensely. We do have some more videos planned for the week. You should see those trickle out throughout the week.
Yep.
So thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Cheers.